The other part of this is that we have to expose the big hoax that has been going on for many, many years, probably over 50 years, involving trying to portray the ET presence as a threat. And as most of you know, General Douglas MacArthur, in his last address to Congress back in the 50s, said that World War III will be interplanetary. Werner von Braun told Carol Rosin that there was a massive attempt to portray that there would be a threat from outer space, and that this would follow the Cold War, and that it would also then follow a global terrorism, which of course this was came out before 9/11, because we did the National Press Club event for the Disclosure Project in May of 2001, and of course that September 11th is when 9/11 happened. And the whole world now knows that there has been, in the last 10 or 11 years, trillions of dollars spent on terrorism, but that the big card that they've been holding back, where they're going to try to unite the world around a military junta, is to portray that there's an alien invasion. And as most of you have followed in the last year, aside from the 18 or so movies that have come out of Hollyweird, as we call it, that portray this sort of imminent invasion by aliens like Battle Los Angeles and other nonsense. You've had people like Stephen Hawking and others in the defense industry at Lockheed Martin who have written books, and a number of other pretty high-profile articles in the mainstream media talking about preparing for this so-called alien threat. And I think this is another thing. It's a manipulation, but they're desperate that this be part of the narrative, because they really want to grow the military-industrial complex from the couple $1 trillion a year that it now is globally to much more than that. And they want to be able to unite the world through fear instead of through peace, and through universal peace and love and our common roots. And this is exactly why the movie Sirius is so important. It has to be a different perspective on this from what you would pick up at a UFO conference or on the History Channel or out of the Hollywood and mainstream media sphere. And for years we wanted to do it, and it wasn't until the crowdfunding capabilities kicked in that we thought, well, maybe this can be done now. And no studio would touch it, and now we can do it. So thanks to all of you on this call for moving forward.